Yes, students. Now I will explain you some properties of Cotes number. Yes, the first property is this one. That is, you have to prove this property. Ckn is equal to Cn minus Kn. Yes, you prove this property. We know that this formula. Okay. Ckn is equal to this formula, you know. Okay, here now, and where Lk is, you have also obtained earlier. Lk is u into u minus 1, u minus k plus 1, because here is Lk is equal to, in place of x0 plus, you are substituting this, then you get this one formula. Okay, in the earlier video you have defined this one. Yes, in place of this one. X0 plus 1, in this video you have obtained this value. Okay, so this is now Ckn is equal to, yes, in LHS of this is equal to 1 by n, and Lk is this one. Yes, k minus 1, this can be factorial of k, and plus 1 minus 1, like that. So minus 1 to the power n minus k, and n minus, so because here is take n minus 1 minus of k minus n, so you can take it minus of 1 is also again all the terms, so this is factorial n minus k, this one. Okay, students. Okay, now in the next term we have, now it is the first one are LHS, and similarly we have take here this is the LHS you take here. Okay, here now similarly you take the RHS. Yes, now from RHS this one, n minus k to n, applying the same formula. Yes, 1 by n Cn minus k. Where is n? K. Then the formula is this, but for n minus k, so this is up to u minus n minus k. Yes, minus of 1, so this is minus of 1. Opening this term, this interval. Yes, u here is in place of k, you have substituted n minus k, so minus k, this one term. Again this one term, this term here is u minus k minus 1, so u minus n minus k plus 1. Similarly this term is clear, and here is again in place of k factorial n minus k. Yes, and n minus k, so here is, so this is become factorial of k, and this is n in place of nk, this is this one. Okay, now next one. Now substituting u minus n is minus of t, so u is equal to, yes, n minus t, and du is minus dt. Okay, and now substituting here is n minus k, 1 by n, 1 by n minus, in place of u substitute n minus t, so and the integral limits from n to 0, and here is n minus t minus 1, and here is again u substituting n minus t, so minus t plus k plus 1, and here is again become this one, and here is again you become up to minus t, and here is in place of du. Yes, here is again d, so here is du, here is minus of dt, and n minus k factorial k n minus 1 to k. Yes, okay. In the next round, you see here, you see this one, 1 by n, yes, minus, so 0 to n, minus, here you see this term, t is here, minus, so you take a minus 1 to the power n, and the last term is this one, t minus n, so t minus n is here, and dt, and the denominator factorial k, n minus k minus 1 to the power k. Yes, okay, clear? Yes, this step is clear. Here n minus t, so you take the minus sign is common. Here is minus minus minus, so here is become t minus n. It's clear? Okay, students. Now, in the next term, 1 by n, 0 to n, t to the power n minus k. Here is, yes. So, we multiply and divide on numerator and denominator on both sides. T minus 1 to the power n minus k. So, this become even. So, this here is the term. One is this one. Okay. And here is t minus 1 up to this term and this term and this term. Yes, clear? Okay. And therefore multiplying the number minus 1 and minus 1, we again get this one. You see this one. This is the same as this, and you see this one. This is the same. Here you see according to this one you get, and according to this one. Yes, u into u minus 1, u minus 1. Yes, you get the same. So you see that, yes, this is also equal to ckn of this is, or yes, cn minus k, this is again is equal to u minus 1, this is u minus 1 minus k factorial. Or here we use the property, because where is the use in place of t, we substitute a to b. We using the property a to b f of x dx is a to b f of x dt, because here is the integral is in t. Okay, so it changes, and by using the definite integral property, this is du of this is, yes, clear? So this is the property. This property is proved. Yes. So you have proved this property. C kn is equal to cn minus kn. Yes, student. I think clear. Okay. Now in the next video, I have defined you some other properties. Okay. Thank you. Yes, students. Now I will discuss you the trapezoidal rule by using the Cotes formula. Yes, and according, if n is equal to 1, then the Cotes formula, this become I is equal to, yes, which is x0 to x1 f of x dx is equal to nh, and which is k is 0 to n c k n y k. Yes, clear? This is the Cotes formula, and here is n is 1. So this is 1 and 0, k is varying from 0 to n, this one. Now we find out these using, yes. So I is equal to, if you open this summation, then this you get c01 y0 plus c11 y1. Now you will find these values c01 and similarly c11. Okay, students. Now according to the formula, Cotes formula, you know, ckn is equal to 1 by n 0 to n lk du. Yes, you know this one. Now, so this is Lagrange interpolation. So c01, 1 is here, 0 to 1 L, yes, this can become ck0, so here is 0 du, and according here is the point for the 0, so u minus 1, and here the point is start from 0, so 0 minus 1, this integrating this is equal to this. This is the Lagrange interpolation. Okay, students. Now Similarly, you can get C11. According to C11 is, here is 1 1 L1 du. So here is Cu minus 0. This L1 1 minus 0, because here is 0, so 0 minus 1, here is 1 minus 0. Okay friends, now substituting these values in this equation, in equation number 1, we get the, substituting these values, h half of y0 plus half of y1, so you get I of h by 2y0 plus y1. This is the trapezoidal rule. Yes friends, I think you have clear from the course number, yes, the trapezoidal rule. Okay, similarly you can obtain some other form, that is the Simpson's 1/3 rule and other rules also. Okay, Simpson's 1/3 rule and other rules you can also obtain from this. And similarly from the trapezoidal rule we can obtain, next one is Simpson's 1/3 rule, this one. Okay, Simpson's 1/3 rule is from the Cotes formula. Now putting n barabar to Simpson's 1/3 rule in the Cotes formula, putting n is equal to 2 in the Cotes formula, we get this one, x0 to x0 plus 2h, f of x 2h. In place of n you substitute n is 2. Yes, k is 0 to 2, c k 2 here is. Yes, okay. Now opening this summation, c0 c0 2 plus c1, this one 1 0 1 2. Okay, now here you have to obtain c0 c1 and this one, yes, using the Cotes number. Now evaluating this, yes, we know that the formula, this one, you know this one, ckn is equal to this one, where lk is x0 plus h. Okay students, now you c0 n is 2, so 2 0 to 2, lu du is equal to lu. Here is the numbers are up to 0 1 2. So according to 0, u minus 1, u minus 2, 0 minus 1, 0 minus 2, evaluating this you get 1 by 6. Clear? Similarly you obtain C1, yes, similarly you obtain this one, C1 2, that is 1 by 2, L1, here is 1 by 2 and in place of 1. So u minus 0, u minus 2 and 1 minus 0 and minus 2, you get this one. Similarly for 2, next one you can obtain this value. We using this term you can also obtain, if you also want to, using this formula you can also obtain. You know this one, earlier you have proved this result, ckn is equal to c n minus k, and so using also this formula you can also, all this method you can obtain. Okay, now substituting these values in this result, yes, you get I is equal to y0 y1, so substituting these values you get this one. Okay student, so substituting this we get this is the Simpson's 1/3 rule. Similarly we obtain the Simpson's 3/8 rule by putting n is equal to 3. Yes students, thank you. Okay, next video I have defined you some other properties of the quadrature formula. Okay.